One for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn. This feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution.
Well, they love their football in the East Bay, and the NFL has once again returned to Oakland, California. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Tigers of Buenos Aires taking on the Monarchs of Oakland. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. On one, right? They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Nifty move. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to take this ahead.
I can't get no blocks. Like, no, like,
Second down. But you look at this defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
On third down, Burrow.
What is that passing fans right there? What is that passing fans on my tie-in? What was that passing fans at, man? Give me it. Straight PI.
Their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That is
What a dime.
Results in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
I can't get no block.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. That is certainly one way to press.
My line is sucks, man. Like, terrible.
Lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Tucker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
Oh.
And they get him down.
What is his speed?
Across the 40-yard line.
Holy
15
fuck.
yards on the play, first down.
What's his speed?
Another carry for Pierce.
Yep.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Give left side for Pierce.
Oh.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told.
That's like 99 speed, isn't it? Like 99 99 speed.
He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage.
Man, I didn't even blitz. I didn't even blitz a safety.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
How about this?
3-0 after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with second down and less than a yard. Hand off left side.
Nah, I got him.
Nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2, now third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
All he does is run the ball. Man, I have a weak line, cause yeah.
Pierce takes it straight.
Oh, I read that. It's
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
I have no idea what to do on defense. I'm blitzing, man.
Rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken the lead.
Hurry up.
Extra good by Ryland, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is
It looks like this
out
guy
on
is
the
just
field.
gonna straight run the ball, like non-stop.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the ball.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball.
I knew that. I saw that.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half, as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now Burrow. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
I'm no type of blocking, like, sorry, at all.
3rd and 8 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running.
Nope, no blocking.
Turn into a big gain downfield.
Huh.
Nice job they did getting to
I'm going for this.
and holding them to a
I need to go for it. He gets the ball at half.
3
Alright, boom.
There, swarming to it, and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
Burrow going for it on fourth. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
No blocks, man.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
But he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run,
My left guard sucks.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Now, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Yikes, man. It was open, it just didn't throw high enough. Didn't throw high enough.
you can have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
No way he still runs that. I need to make a comeback.
Use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now 2nd and 9.
This is a pass, right? Oh no. Well, I don't know. Actually, it looks like a pass for me.
Now switch it up here and look to throw.
Yep.
Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. Touchdown! Noah Fant, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Monarchs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So
I have to score. I have 52 seconds to score.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside. They give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy,
man, T. Higgins was open. Just I didn't. I forgot. Alright, whatever. I have 3 timeouts. I'm not worried about it.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
A lot of people know this play, but...
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together.
Oh, that's a pick. That's game over. I still...
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly...
That's game over. And he scores here.
They weren't able to capitalize on, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down.
I'm not making up playoffs this year.
Here's 2nd and 8.
The pick it! The pick it, Marcus! Pick it! I need you to pick that.
And try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like a guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football.
Yes! Boy!
Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Alright. I need a score though. I need a score. I know. No.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. Touchdown!
Back in this game, baby.
Flowers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Tigers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds.
I had to block. No, it's not.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
A run by Pierce begins the second half. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Dameon Pierce, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Monarchs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few
And I don't make a stop with defense, and I'm blitzing, and I'm blitzing 7 people. 2 corners and 2 linebackers. I don't know what else to do.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
He knows this play, though. I'm guaranteed he does. Nope. Oh, I like it.
Burrow from his own end zone.
That's a pick. Yeah, I can't do shit. That's game.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready. And they were, and they picked that one off.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's where this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure all the time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points in the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
11 MT, hey.
Burrow will throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow flushed out right. His throw caught right around the 6. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
11, Tommy.
Hands it off out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
11. Gotta go.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Burrow looking to pass. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the ball will go over on the goal line stand.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And on now is the punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they bring out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And they will take over first and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Second and 10. Now it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Down the right sideline. Touchdown! A big play there. 54 yards. And the Tigers have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Tigers 17. Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first. There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Dameon Pierce, 75 yards. And the Monarchs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Ryland on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. They're going to look to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A 28-yard gain.
First down. Here's Burrow. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And the point is first down.
Here's Burrow.
They're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Butker on for the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Monarchs 31, Tigers 24.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go again with Pierce. There's some space here. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going up.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Pierce. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he's across midfield from one 49 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Going for it with Pierce. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they bring their punter out there now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try to push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
To throw, Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Now Burrow. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Burrow. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Here we go.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow. To the sideline and incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dive, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dive?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Here we go.
This one came right down to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't.